Hey guys, this is Karthika Kantwal from Apex Finsa and I'm back with your daily dose of charts for tomorrow's trading session. It's a fresh week, so we have a fresh new watch list as well as the index outlook for you guys. Starting with the watch list without wasting much time. The first trade that we have is a short position on TVS because you can see it was making higher highs and higher lows. But if you observe the structure all the way from 7th till date, which is 21st, you'll notice that it has made a good new lower low formation with a retracement that it completed recently on around 16th or 17th. So now we're going to go for a short at 500 psychological resistance plus previous swing point and a supply zone. We're going to go for a short at 500, stop loss at 508, ideal targets 1% on the downside. Moving on to the second Titan, where it has been making really strong high rise and higher lows since I believe all the way from November, if I'm not wrong. Yep, it started in November and it's been relentlessly going up. It went all the way from around 1150 till about 1520. Now here we are going to go for a really simple long trade at the nearest swing point at around 1495, where we have multiple supports, a big round number for 1500 as well. Stop loss going at 1480, ideal targets 1% on the upside. Moving on to the third one, that is BPCL. Now BPCL at this point has been rejected from an earlier strong resistance at 400. It tried to cross that multiple times, this time even strongly rather, but still could not sustain. We're going to go for a short at that very level. Stop loss at 406 near the nearest swing high point. Ideal targets 1% on the downside. Moving on to the fourth one, Bharti Airtel. Similar to Titan, it has been making very strong higher highs and higher lows all the way from November. We are betting on that direction here, long at 500, big round number, psychological support, and it has taken really strong bounces over the past week from that price level. We expect that to be respected again. Stop loss going at 494, ideal targets 1% on the upside. Moving on to the final equity trade that we have is a short position on TechM, where this is slightly aggressive because we are going at the nearest swing point. Now you might say that I'm trying to predict the pattern before it's there, but it's been a strong uptrend all the way since July. So it is possible that it might be making a cup and handle pattern now, but it's not there yet, so we are not using there as an entry trigger. We are going for a short position at 945, ideal targets 960, stop loss short at 945, stop loss at 960, and ideal targets 1% on the downside. Now coming to the indices, starting with Nifty first. Nifty may, there are few zones because again, market being at fresh market highs, specifically Nifty, going by the chart becomes increasingly difficult, but you can say that it has made a fresh double top as of now, with the neckline being at 13650, where we also happen to have a zone. Now we can have pullbacks, and every pullback till 1350 is an opportunity to go long. 13650 I mean. If you want to go for aggressive trades, then you can go for shorts under 13720, 13710. Your targets being kept at the nearest demand zone at 13650. That is all that we have on the charts right now for Nifty. Conversely, you can also go for longs once it breaks the previous swing high of about 13780, 13785 strongly on a candle closing basis at least. When we talk about the option chain on Nifty, you have immediate resistance at 13800 with 960,000 added contracts. Significant at 13900 with 1 million added contracts. On the support side, you have 13700 with 853,000 added contracts. Significant at 13500 with 584,000 added contracts. If I talk about the immediate resistance and support levels on the option chain, 13800 and 13700, both of them seem to be pretty strong standing as of now. So if you want to option chain confirmation, trade breakouts above 13800 or under 13700. When I talk about the PCR on Nifty, that comes out to be at 0.93, which is the PCR of volume. Again, pretty bearish, so you can go for shorts under 13700 as I said for a quick 50-60 points trade. Moving on to the second index that we have, which is of course our beloved BANKNIFTY. BANKNIFTY ka chart is a lot simpler right now. You have a very well defined range of 3700 and 3500. It might be a 200 point range, but it is pretty strong at this point. Break of this range can give you a very quick 100 points move very easily, and if you're an aggressive trader, you can trade the ping pong movement inside that very range. When I talk about the option chain on BANKNIFTY, I have resistance immediate at 3800 with 284,000 added contracts. Significant at 31,000, of course, with 308,000 added contracts. On the support side, I have immediate support at 3500 with 375,000 added contracts. Significant at 3300, pretty far away, with 101,000 added contracts. However, the key thing is on Bank Nifty to be noted is the PCR of volume comes out to be at 1.06, which is very aggressively bearish. That means a lot of option buyers have bought or carried puts, and the general option buyer sentiment or the retail sentiment right now is that it's not going to be sustaining these new highs. Let's see how it goes. To be honest, right now I am going to be waiting for when the market opens tomorrow. I am going to be waiting for the price to interact with the immediate zone at 3700. Based on the first 2 to 3 15 minutes candle, I will develop a bias and trade accordingly. Now this marks the end of today's video, guys. I hope you start the new week on a really nice green and enjoyable trading session. As usual, if you like the video, if you like the analysis, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave a nice comment and press that bell notification icon as well. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a good night. Bye.